What we know at this point is Stockton police were called to this location at 1300 block of Carlton Street at approximately noon today. The original call that came in was of shots fired and possibly person shot. The original responding officers found exactly that. They had two adult victims lying in plain sight in the gravel driveway between the fence and the home at that location. What they found also immediately was that they had a heavily armed gunman, white male, approximately into his mid to late 30s, as I say, heavily armed, that had taken up a position of cover behind the detached garage at the home. Officers could see that they had the two injured females and had no way of getting to them as they were lying between the officers and the gunman. They were able to talk to the gunman, to command him to put his weapons down, to come out so that they could get in and render aid to these victims. The gunman made it clear that he had no intention of complying with the officers' commands, and given the extremely critical situation with these victims, the officers were able to engage the gunman and with their firearms. The gunman was shot at the location and incapacitated. Medics were immediately on scene to render aid to the two female victims. What we found at that point too is we also had another male victim inside the garage at the location that was deceased and has been pronounced deceased at the scene. The gunman and the two female victims were taken from the scene to area hospitals where the gunman has since been pronounced deceased. And the two female victims, I'm told, are in critical to serious condition, serious to critical condition at area hospital.
Yeah,